Hey guys, Aaron Cybertron Zeng here, and today I'm back with another episode of Road to Ranked, where I climb the online VGC 16 ladder and provide live commentary as we go. And we're actually going to jump right into the first match of today's episode against a pretty familiar looking team. Of course, I'm still using the Eviltal Groudon team that we featured for the last couple of episodes. Doing my best to keep it up with the daily uploads as I've announced recently, so thanks to all you for your support. If you do enjoy the series, please show your support by leaving a like in the video. Would really appreciate it. Anyway, my opponent here is rocking a team of Cresselia, Groudon, Gengar, Sableye, Whimsicott, and Kyurem White. So obviously kind of gravity related strategy. Baz Anderson used a very similar team against us in our best of 3 exhibition a while back. And this is definitely a really intimidating team. Don't have too much experience in this matchup in particular, so not really sure what to lead with here. I feel like Groudon could be a good answer though. I actually don't know whether my Kangaskhan has Scrappy or not. Don't think it does. Pretty sure it's Inner Focus. Yeah, this is actually really bad. I think I'm gonna go Kangaskhan Groudon. Yveltal's still good for Sucker Punch and for dealing with Groudon. For the last one, I think Talonflame might actually be the call here. Thundurus is absolutely useless with Thunderbolt and Hidden Power Ice, and Moongus isn't going to do much, so we're going to get into this match. If you've not seen the analysis I uploaded of Arash Omadi versus Nigel Gower from round 1 of UK Nationals, check that out as well. It's some new content I'm trying out, and I definitely want feedback and just to see what people think about it, so that's linked in the description below. But I'm going to go Kangaskhan Groudon against Kyurem and Sableye, which is okay. I suspect we'll trade Fake Outs here. And then the next turn, you can probably just go like Gravity Blizzard, which is obviously not good. But do I really have any other options? I don't think so. I could check my Kangaskhan's ability if it does have... Actually, yeah. Let's see. Oh, it is Scrappy. That's nice. With that, then I'm actually gonna Scrappy Fake Out and Precipice Blades. I don't want an Eruption because Ice Beam does so much damage to Groudon. He could switch out here theoretically, but most of the times when you see this matchup, Kyurem's going to be Choice Scarf, so he's going to be inclined to go for like an Ice Beam, maybe a Blizzard as well. I think if I were my opponent, I would go for an Ice Beam and a Fake Out. Sableye actually might not even have Fake Out, excuse me. It could just have something like Gravity, but I think this is a relatively safe play because Kangaskhan's going to be faster, so it prevents a Fake Out or a Will-O-Wisp. So I flinch the Sableye and I get damage off, and then Kyurem will probably be in Sucker Punch KO range as well, which is good. He stays in with both, that's good. So here's Fake Out going onto Sableye, and he actually just launches a Blizzard, so he was probably going for Gravity there with Sableye. It's going to do a lot of damage to Kangaskhan, almost picks up the knockout. Precipice Blades here does connect with both Pokemon, fortunately, so that's a really good deal here for me. As it actually picks up the knockout outright onto Sableye. Kyurem's now locked into Blizzard, which is a little bit obviously odd for him. Would have liked to do a little bit more there. Obviously, the reason why I didn't Eruption there was because I was expecting Groudon to take damage. Do get a Blizzard Avoid there. You know, Blizzard's accuracy obviously pretty darn bad outside of Hail or Gravity, so that's not too bad. But now my opponent's kind of in a weird position. Like, you're probably going to want to bring Whimsicott in. Gravity is not up, which is the most important thing, and these teams kind of rely on Gravity, so if, you know, you can deny them with the Gravity setup, then the odds are just not really in their favor in terms of hitting attacks and whatnot. So getting rid of Sableye instantly is really good, but Kyurem's obviously still looking pretty scary, especially with Blizzard access. However, I do have Talonflame in the back potentially to just Brave Bird knock it out, although I'm not sure if it would pick up the knockout. We actually see Cresselia coming in here, not what I was expecting, but I'm actually quite happy to see that. So with Cresselia in now, Yveltal's knockoff is a one-hit KO against it. The question is, what does Kyurem do? I think if you're my opponent, you might actually leave Kyurem in. I don't know Cresselia's moveset, but it's definitely got speed control, so it's a question of, do you Icy Wind here, or do you... Actually, the more I think about it... I think I'm going to Precipice Blades. Sucker Punch isn't going to knock Kyurem out. Should I switch out? No, I don't like that. I don't like switching out here. I could Sucker Punch Eruption. No, I'm going to Sucker Punch Precipice Blades here. Because I think he might Trick Room. And if he doesn't Trick Room, that's fine, because if I knock out Kyurem, then my Yveltal comes in, and Knockoff is a one-hit KO onto the Cresselia. And I Sucker Punch the Crest there, because Precipice Blades presumably will target down the Kyurem. Yeah, he's just going to spam Blizzard. Kangaskhan actually avoids it there. I actually would have preferred him to knock me out there. as it does connect with Groudon. Precipice Blades comes out. It looks like we're going to see a Trick Room come out. Maybe a Thunder Wave? Yeah, I'm actually not happy that Kangaskhan survives here. We do see Trick Room come out. Okay. So now you probably Gravity Precipice Blades. Man. So how do I win this one? I have 4 turns of Trick Room I need to stall out. Consequently, I mean, alternatively, I could have not targeted Kyurem and like double edged and fire punched the Kyurem slot, but I wanted to cover a potential Groudon switch in, although I guess that doesn't make too much sense. Now I think he just Gravity. I'll Sucker Punch because I need chip damage now. And I'll Protect here. I think I might have actually lost this one with the Trick Room. That was well done by my opponent, but we'll see. Okay, so he is attacking with Groudon, that's good. Get some good damage off there. There's a Gravity coming out. And Precipice Blades, presumably. Yeah. So that's gonna knock out Kang. I'm gonna be able to bring in Yveltal. I think Yveltal's Sucker Punch plus Talonflame's Brave Bird could maybe knock out Groudon. Yeah. So I'm going to bring in Yveltal here. I'm going to protect Yveltal. I'm just going to sack my Groudon. It's going to be 2 turns of Trick Room down. Then I'm going to double up on Groudon with Sucker Punch Brave Bird. It's going to be close. Protect and yeah, just sacrifice Groudon here. I mean, I could switch out to Talonflame, but that makes no sense because he's just going to... At this point, you just like Icy Wind or Ice Beam and Precipice Blade spam. He does have Helping Hand. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be a tight finish here. I feel like it's not going to work out in my favor because Groudon looks like... I mean, Groudons, especially like here, are going to be really bulky. But if Sucker Punch and Brave Bird can pick up the knockout onto Groudon, then I win. So it's basically going all in on this double target play. Maybe I could have switched Kang out into Talonflame. Shuffle it in for the fake out pressure. That could have been a good play too. Alright, so now we got both Talonflame and Yveltal out. So I'm going to Sucker Punch and Brave Bird. Both Sucker Punch and Brave Bird being boosted. Sucker Punch obviously by Yveltal's ability and by the Life Orb, and Talonflame has a Sharp Beak here. So kind of going all in here, but it's really my only option, I think. If he protects Groudon, that's fine, because then I double protect and then Trick Room ends. Actually, that would be kind of interesting. Nope, he's going to Helping Hand, so let's see if we can pick up the knockout here. Alright, here's Sucker Punch coming out. Oh, it's going to be so close. That does a good amount, but I don't think Brave Bird will knock him out. I don't think so. Oh, wow. It actually picked up the knockout. Was not expecting that. I thought it would hang out with just a sliver of HP. So, the 3 priority attacks through Kangaskhan Sucker Punch, Yveltal Sucker Punch, and Talonflame's Brave Bird, we are able to pick up a win here. It's the last one of Trick Room, so you just double protect and then knock off. In case he has Ice Beam, I don't want to get frozen here, because that could actually be bad. So, just going to play 100% safe. There's nothing he can do. You see what? Trick Room, Helping Hand, Gravity, and there's Ice Beam. That's the last one. Yep. So now Trick Room expires, and we can just go for the knockoff and the Brave Bird, and that'll be game. But wow, that was an intense one. Did not expect, or I don't know. I was gonna be really close there, so I needed some good damage rolls. Of course, I had like all the boosting items that I needed to get as much damage output as possible. But you know, Groudon's just such a darn bulky Pokemon. But Brave Bird comes out. Based off how much it did to Cress, I mean. Yeah, I guess I'm underestimating Talonflame's ability, but yeah, Cress is going to go down there as it actually has Mentor. Pretty good to confirm that, you know, if it were a best of 3. I think Mentor Cress is something we should talk about, right, because it's really common now. You should expect it on most Cressalias. You know, Pokey Alex, who won the UK Nationals, had Mentor on his Cresselia with the moveset of, like, I believe, Icy Wind, Thunder Wave, Gravity. Icy Wind, Thunder Wave, Gravity. I forgot the last one, actually. But, yeah. Oh, Skill Swap, yeah. So that way you can't get taunted by Thunderuses immediately, and that lets you, set up a Gravity, set up a Trick Room. Obviously not on his team, but in my opponent's team just now, like, you had the ability to set up a Trick Room. So that was a really good game. He got a little bit unfortunate missing Blizzards with Kiram, but, the accuracy of the chance of you hitting 2 Blizzards outside of Gravity or Hail is 49%, since I believe the accuracy of Blizzard is 70%, so... Okay, so we're back with the second game. Hilariously enough, it ends up being another Groudon Kiram team. Like, it's kind of funny, the last couple of days it seems like we've run into two of the exact same teams in all the episodes, which is really kind of a coincidence there. But should be an interesting matchup here. I mean, it's very similar to the last one, so I don't think I'm going to change very much from my strategy. Not when it was, Kangaskhan, Groudon, Yveltal, Talonflame. So the difference here is we see a Whimsicott over a Cresselia, but this should be pretty darn interesting. Really wasn't expecting that. So yeah, I mean, not much to say here other than the fact that, like, obviously there's no Cresselia to be a factor, but Whimsicott and Meowstic are both Pokemon that can set up Trick Room. So I'll go Groudon once again. Let's see what my opponent leads with. Looks like it is going to be Sableye Kiram. Yep. So, man, really did not expect to run into 2 of these teams in the same day. But I think I'm just going to go for the same turn 1 play. Fake out Sableye, Precipice play, and go from there. And I think, yeah, a lot of the times, like, with Sableye, you're just trying to set up Gravity, because Kiram really relies on Blizzard, otherwise you can Ice Beam. I still can't believe we ran into another one. I'm going to go for the Fake out here, and Precipice Blades. Yeah. I guess another interesting play would be Fire Punching, but yeah, he's going to stay with both. He's going to let me get the Fake Out off, so literally the exact same play, except this is a different opponent. Blizzard actually does double connect this time. Oh, that does so much damage. And I missed the Precipice Blades here. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks. Not only does he hit both of his Blizzards outside of Gravity, but... now you can actually just Gravity up. I wonder if Sucker Punch with the Dark Aura boost is enough to knock out Yveltal. I think I'm actually gonna go for that. So, turn 1 not going nearly as well as I would have hoped to this time around. Oh, this could be really bad. But let's go for it. I think the chance of hitting both Blizzards is, what, 9%? Alright, here's Sucker Punch coming out. Nice. Picks up the knockout. Okay, well that's good. What do we see from Sableye? Gravity? Yeah. So, kind of different start this time around. This should actually be really interesting because Sableye can't do too much right now other than Quash. So you can bring in Groudon, or you can bring in Whimsicott. That's where these teams kind of falter off. Once you lose Kiram, you only have one other Pokemon to rely on offense. It's going to be Whimsicott. Okay. So with Whimsicott out here, he could have Moonblast or Grass Whistle. So I'm obviously going to want to Double Edge here. Do I switch out? Double Edge. Like, Whimsicott probably wants some Moonblast, if it has it. I think I'll just Double Edge and... I kind of want to target... But in case he switches out Sableye, I could Foul Play that slot. Okay, he would draw Sableye, so this could be a really good turn. It's a really fast game, too. What do you do? What do you do? He could Encore me, too, but even if that's the case, like, Yveltal would be guaranteed to attack off, which obviously would be really good. Okay, so Groudon's gonna set up the Sun. That's not really a major factor in this match. He does Grass Whistle, so who does he target down? Okay, he targets down Yveltal. I think I'm okay with that, because I just knocked out the Whimsicott here with Double Edge. Or at least I should. Oh no, it's bulky enough to survive his... Oh no, wow. That was close. I thought it was going to hang on with just a sliver of HP there. Okay, good, good, good. But Kangaskhan faints too. This might come down to how quickly I wake up with Evoltal. I could have protected Evoltal there, but then he could have encored my Kangaskhan, and then he could encore Evoltal, so that was definitely not something I would have wanted. Huh, what do I do now? Him having Quash is really bad. I think I might actually need to wake up, have an early wake up with Evoltal. Which is concerning. Haven't counted Gravity fully. He set it up though. Yeah, he set it up turn 2. So I could bring in Talonflame, but then you can Quash. Or I could just bring out Groudon. Which is max speed actually. Yeah, I'm max speed. What am I saying? Okay, I don't know if he's max speed. He could be the Trick Room or the Tailwind variant. So you can Quash here and Precipice Blade's Evoltal. You could Fake Out. The question is, do I protect Groudon or do I just... I feel like I should protect. Oh, but then you could pick up a double knockout. I need a 2. If I wake up next turn, I think I can win as well. Actually, yeah, maybe. I'm gonna protect here. And foul play. Okay, you went for the Fake Out play, that's fine. Oh, I wake up. That's game. Most likely. Yeah, that does so much. He's gonna Precipice Blades, but that's not gonna knock me out. Nice. With Gravity still up, I can just freely use Precipice Blades myself, and Sucker Punch as well. So that should be game here, unless Sableye pulls out something crazy, which it very well can do. But nope, Sucker Punch is gonna connect, and that's a knockout. So I got unfortunate there with Evoltal waking up. I think if it woke up this turn, I could have been fine too. But that's the thing with these Grass Whistle teams. Like, you only have 2 main Pokemon. He's going to Quash there, but that's going to fail. Precipice Blades here is going to come out and pick up a win. So I really did not expect to face 2 Kyurem Groudon teams back-to-back. But really interesting matches. Even though this team has so many Pokemon weak to Ice, you know, we're able to find a way to beat it. And the Scrappy, I think, on Kangaskhan is actually the game changer there. Most Kangaskhan's are running Inner Focus nowadays to deal with other Fake Out users, which I think is a really solid option. This one just has Scrappy. I actually really like Scrappy because it allows you to hit Gengar as well. And Gengar, obviously, a really solid Pokemon that, you know, has done pretty well here and there. So definitely 2 tough matchups, but we were able to overcome it despite the second one looking pretty tough after a bad turn 1. So just goes to show, you know, just have to think your plays out, you know, look at your win conditions. There, my opponents really just had to rely on both Groudon and Kyurem. Eliminating Kyurem means they only have 1 means of offense. Me having max speed Groudon allows me to make some plays as well. So it was a really fun episode, a shorter one because both games were relatively quick, but I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, leave a like if you did. If you did not see the UK match analysis, check that out. That's in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace.